It is time for my August reading wrap up. I read 8 books this month and I have a lot of thoughts, so let's get into it. I started the month out by reading Hook, Line, and Sinker. This one was really cute. I love the characters. The slow burn was done perfectly. This book didn't like blow me away, but it definitely made me smile. So for that, I'm giving it 4 stars. Then I read the long-awaited ACOTAR and I actually loved this book. This book blew me away. This was my first fantasy book that I ever read and I was hooked from the beginning. This was so easily 5 stars for me. Then I read Fourth Wing, and Fourth Wing blew my expectations out of the water. This book, I have not stopped thinking about it since I read it. A little foreshadowing, I ended up continuing the ACOTAR series and the second book just did not hit as hard, and I think it's because I read Fourth Wing and loved it so much that it just didn't compare. 5 stars without a doubt. And I read Twisted Games and this book also got 5 stars. I didn't think that I would be into like the bodyguard princess vibes, but I totally was. And I read Rock, Paper, Scissors and this one was okay. Like it was such a slow beginning. It took me a really long time to get into it, and then once it all came together at the end, I really enjoyed it. But with that being said, it only got 3 stars. Then I read The Memory Collectors. This one was honestly okay. I kind of flew through it just because it was such an easy, fast-paced read. I did end up giving it 3 stars and I felt like I just wanted to connect to the characters more, and there just was not, like, the concept was there. I just felt like the delivery was not there. Then I read Final Offer, which is the last book in the Dreamland Billionaire series, and I have given every single book in the series 5 stars. I loved it. This one specifically I think was my all-time favorite out of the 3. This one hit home a little bit. Definitely deserved the 5 stars. Close off the month, I read A Court of Mist and Fury, which is the second book in the ACOTAR series, and this one, I struggled a lot with this book. I did not get hooked to it until 80%, which is a long time. Like, I'm surprised I did not DNF this book. I just pushed myself a lot because I had read the first one and I liked it so much that I was like, it has to have some potential. That last 20% was all I needed. I did end up only giving it 3 stars just because it took me so long. And now I feel like it's about to get so good. The last 20% of that book set up the next books to be unbelievable. I'm expecting 5-star reads for that series from here on out. Fingers crossed. So that is everything I read in August. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books. Let me know if you have any recommendations for what I should read in September. I will see you guys here next month for my September reading wrap up.